guys. Okay, every single time you use a modern hairbrush, you're using technology redesigned and patented by a black woman in 1898. But I bet you never heard her name. And here's why that should terrify you. Stop me if this sounds familiar. You create a breakthrough method, it works, people see results. Then suddenly, three competitors are teaching their version of your exact process. While you're out here giving away your intellectual property for free, Lydia Newman solved this problem over 125 years ago. She didn't just design a better hairbrush, she got a U.S. patent that gave her the legal right to control who could profit from her innovation. But somehow her story got lost in history. Does this sound familiar? If you're a black woman expert whose innovations keep getting overlooked while your methods get stolen by people with better marketing budgets, this story is about to change how you protect your intellectual property forever. Welcome to day 14, Valentine's Day of Deleted History. 28 black women they prayed you'd never hear about. I'm Ashley Kirkwood, founder of Speak Your Way to Cash, $11 million in lifetime sales, and a two-time Inc. 5000 CEO. Every day this month, no matter the day, I am telling you a story they left out of textbooks and showing you the sales and positioning framework hidden inside it. Over the past 2 weeks, we've talked about women like Biddy Mason turning labor into land ownership, Elizabeth Keckley turning stitches into status and building a fashion empire. Today's story is about a woman who saw a problem everyone else ignored, created a solution that changed an entire industry, and then fought to make sure other women had the right to vote on the future they were building. Let's get into the Lydia Newman story. Her name was Lydia Newman, though you'll sometimes see it written as Lydia Lemelson. Sorry to say that for me. Sorry, guys. Born around 1885, she was working as a hairdresser in New York City at the turn of the century. Every day, Lydia Newman saw women struggle with the same problem. The hairbrushes available were terrible. They had natural bristles that fell out, wooden backs that cracked, and no way to clean them properly between clients. For a professional hairdresser, this wasn't just an inconvenience, it was unsanitary and inefficient. But here's what separated Lydia from everyone else complaining about the same problem. She didn't just complain, she actually innovated. And one of the things I love about her story is that as a former, because I could say former current IP attorney, this story literally lights me up, mainly because I think absolutely more of us need to be protecting our inventions, and unfortunately, a lot of us are not. And so we want to make sure that we're doing that. So Miss Newman became one of the earliest black women recorded as the third to receive a U.S. patent. Think about what this meant. A black woman in the 1890s navigating a patent system designed to exclude people who look like her. She didn't just create a better hairbrush, she created legal protection for her intellectual property in an era where black women had almost no legal protections at all. She didn't stop at the patent. She used her work as an inventor and hairdresser as a foundation to build influence in two areas: beauty as well as civil rights. As a professional hairdresser, her improved brush gave her a competitive advantage. Her clients got better results and word spread. But Lydia understood something that inventors often miss. Your innovation gives you a platform. What you do with that platform determines your legacy. She became a key organizer in the women's suffrage movement, canvassing New York City herself, hosting street meetings herself, and running the Negro suffrage headquarters. Here's why that matters for your business. She didn't just solve a hair problem. She solved the professional credibility problem. When you hold a patent, you're not just someone with an idea. You're recognized as an inventor with legal protection for your intellectual property. That credibility opens doors in rooms where black women weren't typically respected or accepted. And one of the things that I want, y'all, I see a fly in here, my bad. Oh, one of the things I want y'all to know is she didn't invent hair. She didn't invent brushes. She observed a gap that existed in the market and then solved for exactly what was needed. So here's the question I would ask for you. What problem do you solve so consistently that people assume it's just part of the service? Step 2. I want you to build your unique methodology. She did not complain about bad hairbrushes. She engineered a better solution with specific, measurable improvements. So what is a step-by-step process that you can use that gets results that other people cannot easily replicate? She could have just made better brushes. Instead, she got a patent. That piece of paper gave her legal ownership over her invention. So what are you protecting? Is it your methods, your frameworks, any names? Now, I'm not giving y'all legal advice, but a trademark protects the name of something. So if we think about like a vacuum cleaner, right? The name of the vacuum cleaner can get a trademark. The manual it comes with can get a copyright, the text. But the actual invention of it, the technology behind how it works, could get a patent if you were the original innovator of that. So here's what I want you to do. Document your methodology. Research your protection options. Not everything needs a patent, but if there is a way for you to actually protect something that you've innovated, do it. Do the federal paperwork. Do you need a federal trademark? Do you need a federal copyright? Are your documents in order? Start with whatever is most immediately valuable to your business in the order of what you, if you're thinking about what order should I protect things in, think about the offers or the company name, the things that bring in the absolute most value. You're going to protect those things first, okay? Stop just calling yourself a coach if you invented a methodology. You're a creator, an innovator, an inventor. Now, 14 days into this series, and the pattern is crystal clear. These women did not just work harder. They worked smarter. Biddy Mason turned labor into land ownership. Elizabeth Keckley turned skill into social capital. And Lyda Newman turned observation into intellectual property and influence. Here's the through line. Innovation without protection is just free consulting for your competitors. If you're a Black woman expert who has created methods, frameworks, processes, inventions, you need to get federal protection for those. And I want to see you at Black Women Sell Live. At the event, I'm going to teach you how to turn your expertise into intellectual property that pays you repeatedly. Use your innovations to command premium pricing and industry respect and build a business around your methods that cannot be easily copied or commoditized. The event is September 25th and 27th in Atlanta, Georgia. And here's what I will say, y'all. And I feel like by now, we're 14 days in, you all have heard me say this, but I want you to get on the wait list. Don't just hear about the event. Get on the wait list. February 25th, we have almost over, I think it's probably over 1,000 women at this point, on the wait list for this event. We only have 1,000 tickets. We have more people who want to come than tickets available. So you have to be on the wait list, y'all. I told y'all about this a while ago. If you don't know what Black Women Sell Live is, let me show you. This is the event.
You need to be here. You are going to be transformed.
The energy, the history, the richness, the awesomeness is absolutely amazing.
Everything is giving opulence, high quality, and excellence.
Working with Ashley and her team has been amazing. It's everything that my business needed it to be.
About time that we sing of nothing. What's up? You know, on this long road, accumulating legacy. As time proceeds, preoccupied with everything, I think it's about time that I sing of nothing. Go! Go!
I desire to be, right now people are saying 6 figures, $1 million, 7-figure earner. But not everybody is doing 6-figure or 7-figure activities.
Don't be too smart to not get your money. You gotta sell your clients what they need, not what you want them to have.
Sometimes you have to say no. You have to get comfortable saying no. Because if we accept those opportunities that are not aligned with what we want, then we don't get to what we want.
In order to really build, sometimes you gotta go back to the foundation. The foundation of some of the things that we learned, they were good for a certain time, but they're not good for such a time as this.
Confidence comes from past experiences, and I want you to document that as well as what it gives you the right to say about yourself.
I want you to commit like a young lady who says she ain't never given up on love. I don't care how many marriages under her belt and how many divorces. I want you to commit.
When we talk about being a strong woman, we mix that up with thinking we can do this all by ourselves. We should not forsake the assembling of each other.
I'm so happy that you all are accepting that people are gonna pay you. I want you to remember, even today, large companies ask Black DEI experts to work for free. And we have this company so that you know you have a coach that will say, hell no.
You cling to this corporate ladder because on this ladder, your family looks up to you. And on this ladder, your employees look up to you. And on this ladder, you have direct reports. But over there, you ain't got no team. Over there, you gotta work with VAs, and you don't even know where they at in the world, and you don't even know if they gonna respond. But over here, you got a whole team, and you get paid every 2 weeks. And even though you go home and you're not happy, you cling.
Chris and Ashley, thank you. Honestly, I came here empty and
just even in one day have been like overflow with just the amount of information, the amount of support, the amount of love.
Thank you for not giving up on me. Thank you for the support that you've given me. I am happy to continue to move forward with the program. I look forward to the next coming year.
This how you start the Joe. My form Joan in the road. The moon's in the sky. Alright. Hey. You on my arm, what would you think of it? Been on this long road accumulating levels. It's time to proceed, preoccupied with everything. I think it's about time that we sing of nothing. Stop. Been on this long road accumulating levels. It's time to proceed, preoccupied with everything. I think it's about time that I think of nothing. Go! Been on this long road accumulating levels. It's time to proceed, preoccupied with everything. I think it's about time that I think of nothing. Go! Been on this long road accumulating levels. It's time to proceed, preoccupied with everything. I think it's about time that I think of nothing.
Welcome home. Okay, welcome home. Welcome to an incredible
Y'all, it was
community.
such an
We are
amazing,
just getting started,
amazing
y'all.
event and experience, and I cannot wait to do it again. It is truly a labor of love. And if you're wondering what is this year's theme, oh, I'm so glad you asked. This year's theme is the original innovators. Check out the, I don't know what to call it. I guess I call it like a, check out like the visual representation of this year's theme. Mary Ellen Pleasant. How did she do it? Oh, I wish I could just screw myself.
Mary Ellen Pleasant? This can't be real.
Real or not, you've been carrying quite the load. You see, wealth isn't always about what you keep. It's what you connect.
Ida B. Well?
When I wrote, I didn't just report, I revealed.
Right on time. So it wasn't luck. It was strategy. We have always been so innovative.
You're not starting something new, you're continuing something sacred.
I want to teach every Black woman business owner in the world about it. When I started this company, it wasn't just about selling hair care. It was about dignity, independence, community. That's what real marketing does. It doesn't just sell, it lives.
See, a true sale is not made in the pocket, it's made in the heart. Now, you go on and sell live, not for the applause, but for the impact.
All right, guys, this was amazing. I know it's a holiday, but we still wanted to show up and just keep consistent. So I'm about to go cuddle up with my hubby for Valentine's Day. I hope you all have an amazing, amazing day. Gonna be such a good time. Make sure you're at the event. Watch this back. We've been live every day since February 1st, telling you stories of women who made history. If you want something to do tonight and you're not on a date, go to Black Women Sell TV, go under live videos, watch them all. Or go to the Ashley Nicole Show on YouTube and watch them all. But no matter what you plan to do today, I hope that absolutely all of you plan to get on the wait list where we have more than 1,000 women who are ready to come to Black Women Sell Live. I need you to get on the wait list. These seats are going to go fast. You want to be in the building. You want to be in the room. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Here you go. You can get on the wait list for whatever ticket type you want. If you're unsure, just get on the general wait list so that you are notified.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be epic, right? So we wanna make sure that you get there. All your FAQs are answered on this sheet. This year's theme is Black Women, the Original Innovators. And this is not our first event or our second event. It is our third time doing this specific event in Atlanta, Georgia. But it's probably like our 25th event. Like, we've been doing events since 2018, y'all. We are true to this, not new to this. So get with the program. We are going to have a great time. I want you to be there. I don't want you DMing me, Ashley, the ticket's sold out. I already told y'all what it was going to be. So go on and get your ticket early. It's a great Black History gift for you, your girlfriends. Get a friend a ticket. Get your husband a ticket. Everybody can come. And I will see y'all there, okay? Peace out. I will see y'all tomorrow.